Hi guys, welcome to Tech Geek. So today I am here to share the solution of another lead code medium problem, that's triangle. So this is a lead code medium question basically asked in interviews of various service based and product based company. For product based it's basically asked in the first round. So let's see what the solution is and what the question is first. So basically the question says you need to find a triangle, you are given a triangle array. You have to find the minimum path sum from top to bottom. Okay. Now how we will do that, for each step you have to move to an adjacent number of row below. You can only move to the adjacent number of rows below. More formally, when we say if we are on index I of the current row, okay, we can either move to index I or to I plus 1. Okay, we have been given an example 2, 3, 4, 6, 5, 7, 4, 1. So for this example, that's 2, 3, we can only move towards the particular, let's say this is ith index. Okay, so for this we can either move to I or I plus 1. Okay, let's see it more clearly. Okay, so this is the array which we have been given. That's 2, 3, 4. Now what is in the top bottom or top to bottom of each. Okay, what all we could do is we have this 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, 1, 8, 7. Beginning from 2. So obviously for the first row we need this because in every part this is required. Now from moving from 2 we have two options, either to move here or to move here, right? Let's say this was 0 comma 0. Okay. So from 0 comma 0 we can either move to 1 comma 0 or 1 comma 1, right? So whether it is this 0 is I, then we can move from I or I plus 1. We have two options, right? Again, if you now we'll check 2 plus 3. What is it? It's 5. Again 2 plus 4. It's 6. So we'll take the minimum one, as we need to find the minimum sum. So we'll find the minimum. Okay. I hope this is clear. Now, as this is more, so we'll cut this, we'll move towards this. This is something which we are planning for. But let's not take this cutting part first, we'll explore all the parts. Okay, this is just for taking. Now, from 3 we have two options, either to move to 6 or to move to 5, right? Again from 4, if we take this path, then we have two options. Again, we'll check the minimum one. This will turn out to be, sorry, 5 plus 6, this will turn out to be 11. Again, this will turn out to be 5 plus 5, 10. This will turn out to be 11. Again, this will be 7 plus 3, 13. And again, you have the same. This can move to this, and this. Now, let's take the minimum one. If we take the minimum one, 5. After 5, we are coming to 11, 10, 11, 13. Obviously, we'll take the less one, that's 10. Now, from 10, again, we have various options. So from 5, we can either move to 5, that's the same, or this. So 10 plus 1, either we'll have 11 or we'll have 18. So obviously we'll go with 11. So this is the basic part that we'll have is, it is this. So this is the part we need. Okay, so what we will do is, now we'll check from top to bottom, we'll check I and I plus 1 and we'll add with it, and we'll check whether the minimum one, and we'll store it in an array. So what I will do is, I'll take an array named dp. Okay, this is a dp approach actually. So I'll name this array dp and will have the size with 1 greater to that of the size of the array. Okay, so size of the array or list, you can say, for 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we'll have this 5 elements. Initially we'll store 0 in each one of them. Okay, this is what we'll begin with. Now So this is not clear, we'll come here. Okay. Now what we'll do, we are having zeros initially. Let's assume we have zeros here. We'll begin from bottom. Okay, we'll begin from bottom. We'll take the I as 0. I hope you can see this. That's I is size minus 1. That is, we are going from bottom to up in this way. And j will be from 0 to I. Why 0 to I? Because for every element, let's say this is 1, we are having one element. For 2, we are having 2, 3 and 4. So we'll have it equal to j. And for this, we'll fill, let's just take this as 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Yeah. Now for every dp of j, we'll fill this. dp of j is triangle dot get I per j. That's for the first element if we are talking about for now. This plus minimum of dp of j and minimum of dp of j plus 1. So initially both are 0. So the minimum is also 0. Adding with 4, we get 4. Okay. So that is what we are getting for now. That's 4. Okay. Then talking about the next one. Now we'll move to the first. That's 1. Okay. Again checking. For 1, what are we having in dp of j? That's dp of j, that's dp of 1 is again 0 and 2 is also 0. So this will be 1. Same goes for 8 and 3. That is for the last array. That's the last row you can say. We'll be having the elements as it is. Why? Because we don't have any values here in dp of j or j plus 1. Why we took this extra element was because for dp of 3 we'll check dp of 3 and dp of 3 plus 1 too. That's right. Okay. Now I becomes 3, sorry 2. Again we'll traverse from 0 to 2. So now what it is, see, triangle or dot get dot I dot j is 6. Okay, plus minimum of dp of j and dp of j plus 1. Okay, so minimum of dp of j, that's 4 and j plus 1 is 1. So minimum is 1 and 1 plus 6, it's 7. So in dp of j, that's 0, we'll have 7 now. Coming to 5 again. Now dp of 5 plus dp of j and j plus 1. So 1 and 8, obviously 1 is smaller. So we'll have 6 here. Again coming to 7. 7 plus, okay, minimum is 3. So we'll have 10 here. Okay. Again coming to I equals to 1. Now we'll take 3 and again comparing with 7 and 6. Which is smaller? 6. So we'll store 6 plus 3, that's 9 here. Again coming to 4. Smaller of 10 and 6 is 6. 4 plus 6, that's 10. Now comes to the last one, that's 2. We'll check 0 and 1. 9 is smaller again. So in dp of 0, we'll have the answer of, that's the result, 11. I hope this is clear. You can see the code here. It's working fine on the test cases as well as all the cases. This was a DP solution. In case you have any other solution, you can type it in the comment box, or if you have any queries related to this, anything is not clear, I'll be happy to share the solution. Thank you.